Alright, we live. Had some difficulties trying to get the scheduled stream going, but figured it out. So we doing good. Gonna get just a little bit of background going, so something is popping. You know what I mean? Jelly bean, butter bean. I got some buttermilk biscuits. All right, we are transitioning real quick to Diablo 2 Resurrected, preparing for season 15. Out with the old, in with the new. So whatever happened in season 14, that's in the past. Doesn't exist anymore. Well, still exists. It still exists now, but we're about to change that. And I might just give a few minutes just to see if anybody else comes in, scragglers or something like that. Maybe pop on some tunes or something. Where's my playlist at? Let's go to the library. Alright, we'll throw some of this on very minimum. Is it playing? There we go. Okay, so we will go ahead and get started. So yeah, Diablo 2 Resurrected. It's been a good season. Got my old trusty Lockheed here, level 99. Got all the way up to 99. Got some good gear. We'll go ahead and just take a look real quick. Kind of see the progress that we made. Down just a little bit. Alright, so the season began. I started doing Abyss. I was a Miasma Chain Abyss Warlock. And so that's what I was primarily doing. And that build was super strong. Did a lot of damage, killed a lot of things. The only thing it struggled with was Hell level Act 2 Bale. That Bale wave, Act 2, that was pretty much it. Other than that, killed everything with no issues. Then towards the middle of the season, I moved into the Fire Warlock, and that one was super powerful. It had did a lot of damage. Did probably like, I don't know, 30 to 40k damage on the what skill was that? Pull it up real quick here. So that was the Apocalypse, and it was super easy to just throw that down and then use Flame Wave and just take out the rest of them. But, you know, I'll play a little bit of this real quick. Yeah, this is example of the Abyss Warlock. Throw down your 2 Defilers, consume one of them, and then do your Hex Siphon, so you get mana life on kill. Go around, throw your Abyss down. Easy day. Kill stuff so easily. They did fix the miasma chain too, so no longer gets stuck on your allies, which was super annoying. So yeah, super nice. Got a lot of good gear. Got a Void. Rolled a 3 to Abyss. Unfortunately, only got 10 to magic damage, which it can roll up to 15%. So that was kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Got the Enigma, of course. Gotta have that. Hell Wardens with a magic jewel, the stone, whatever it is. Got Amaras. Got a Mephistos, which was pretty nice because it rolled -20. Put an rune in it for some, resistances. Bought some 48 War Travelers. Sling Rings, got 2 of those for the faster cast rate and the enemy magic res. And got a Geed's Wager for the extra enemy magic resistance. And a nice pair of Mage Fists. I got a 1319 Warlock Torch. A 14 magic skill damage Black Cleft, and then I just got a bunch of skillers, which I had one here was a 42 to life skiller that I found, probably worth a couple of jaws. This one was a 28 to life that I also found, and then got a couple of resistances and magic find with the Annie. So pretty geared up this season. It was a lot of fun, so definitely can't complain about season 14. But yeah, I think I got this inspiration from Howie to basically clear my characters after the latter season, to kind of say what's in the past is in the past, can't take it with you type deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my old characters. This is from like last, season before. So season 13, I guess. And I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to those guys and clear them out. So first on the chopping block, we got Mr. Lockinator. So we're going to go ahead and pay some respects to that guy. He was just one of the very first ones I did, I think, just playing around with the Warlock. So go ahead and say goodbye to that guy. Let's throw on some different music here real quick. Maybe some more somber music, since we are saying goodbye after all. All right, let's see. All right, we'll throw this on here. All right, here we go. This is the retirement ceremony. Huge respects. Everybody's paying respects to those in the past, those who came before us. Wedge, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. See that you were busy doing the what was it, the food shelter, or the food drive. Huge respect to that too. All right, here we go. Lockinator. See you later, buddy. Adios. All right, next one is Kago, which is just a random source, but nevertheless a source in the past, in a sense. So Kago, Goodbye. All right. Next one. This was one of my main sorceresses. Sorcerai. I think it was a Blizzard sorceress. So I had a lot of fun with this one. Had a Nightwing's veil and other stuff. But this was a couple of seasons ago. So night night. You are going night night. See you later. Cheers. All right, we're gonna just get rid of some of these lower ones here. Fight Club. This was the one we did for the demon, Fight Club. You're eating? Okay. So see you later. Thank you for the contribution of the testing. See you later, buddy. All right, charms. Let me check and see what's on here real quick. I don't even know what I had on here. If it ever decides to load. Alright, so I had I had a bunch of charms on here. Bunch of sunders, fire sunders, cold sunders, curses, eldritch, bunch of cold. Stuff like that. So had a latent black cleft here, unidentified grand charm. So yeah, charms. See you later, buddy. All right, there goes the charms. Let's check out charms 2. See what charms 2 has. Charms 2 has same thing, a bunch of sunders, curses, javelin, skillers, unidentified, another javelin, bow and crossbow, another unidentified. Got a latent black cleft. Got another cold sunder, lightning. I don't know why it's kind of cutting off some of the text up here. I wonder if I can extend it. I think I just messed it up a little bit. Oh well. Yeah, so unidentified ones. We got just a bunch of charms here. So we'll go ahead and say goodbye to charms 2. All right, charms 2 is gone. Amulets. Let's see what amulets has. I don't think I had anything on this guy. Good day. Just had a bunch of ones that I crafted. Some faster cast rate crafted ones. So, what is this? See you, man. Thanks for coming by. Alright, so amulets is gone. Berries and cream? I don't know what was on this guy. Good day. Oh, looks like a couple of helmets. So we had Shakos. Unidentified Shakos. Couple of vampire gazes. That Andario's Visage, unidentified. Spired Helm. I don't even know if that's Nightwings or the other one. But regardless. Berries and cream. Goodbye. Alright. Glirbing. This was like one of the first ones I think I did. Sorceress. It was like full Tower Rasha set, you know, nothing crazy. Just a bunch of junk in here. Bunch of junk. Yeah. Blizzard Sorceress. We will see you later, buddy. Alright, coming down to the wire now. We got Lock and Load, Hardcore. So this was an Echoing Strike Warlock before they nerfed it. Made it to level 84. No deaths. So it looks like we had a Insight with a shield, which you can no longer use with a two-hander. We got a Viper Magi, a Tarn Helm, Faster Cast with some pretty decent res. T-Gods. And yeah, kind of decent. Nothing crazy though. Alright, Lock and Load, Hardcore. Alright, so this was last ladder's Echoing Strike build. This was the first character I made it to 99, and it was a Warlock. So, looks like we have a Pride, Treachery, Vamp Gaze. Got Rock and Insight with Enigma. Got a pretty decent FCR ring. Got a Geeds. Some Gore Riders. Got a 28 Maras. And a Shaco with the physical jewel. I had a Call to Arms on here too, I think. Got the Clefts, the physical, and the Bone Break. And looks like we got 2 Sirs on here. And we got a Low. We got 4 Mals. 5 Ums. Got a bunch of Holes. And a bunch of Limbs. We'll just keep those on there, but there you go. Sir Rune, Low Rune, Mal, Pulls. Got Enigma here, so see you later. Lock and Load, see you later. Alright, last but not least. Okay, let's see here. Alright, looks like it's still Gucci here. Alright, so we got, you know, everything that I said before on this guy. Check the... Oh, I thought I had some runes on here, I guess not. Maybe it's on remove only. It's just, okay. Alright. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye to Mr. Lockheed. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. See you later, buddy. Alright. Roster's cleared. No more online characters. So season 15 will be the blank slate. So I want to just take a few minutes here while the song plays to go ahead and kind of think about the season and, you know, how good it was. So we'll go ahead and kind of reflect on that real quick. Not necessarily a moment of silence, but just a moment of reflection. So we'll just take a good look. All right, there you have it. There you have it. So that's the end of season 14. So let's go ahead and get ready for season 15. I'll see you guys on the 21st. Let's go. Let's go.